Hey, what up, lovely you? This is Vita Arnold, aka time to warm up. Yeah, we did some conditioning. I didn't warm up yet, so you can use this as a warm up as well. Yeah, beginner level, but this is the foundation block to also apply some advanced moves. So start with this. Just stand, relax, balance, and you do coquinilla squats. Yes, I like to do it with 2 hands for now, but you can vary as well. So just here. 5 times, same leg, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now you work more this leg, right? So now you change. Now you do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, my necklace bounces against the mic. Let's take that away. So, and you do that again, yeah? Make 10, 10, yes? So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now what you didn't see here is how I pushed back my arm. So when I did this side here, this one goes back, this one stays, and that mimics the coordination for your Jinga. Yes, so even though you're not training the Jinga, you still train for the Jinga. Yes? Okay, the other side, but now from this angle, so you can see my arm. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Rotate your arms just to rest your legs a bit. Now I really like this basic rotation because it also trains the muscle and loosens it up, of course. Yeah. So here already sweating a bit. Well, I'm not, but I feel it. You know, I feel that I have warmed up. Just both sides of your arms, left, right. All right, this is a nice stretch for the shoulder. It really opens the back of your shoulder. Make sure you lower your shoulder here. Some people do it like this, but make sure you lower it, yeah? So you go there. Other side. There we go. Okay, now before we do these squats, we warm up our knees a little bit, yeah? This is how I like to do it. It's not a negative position, it's half. Yeah, so you go here, and depending on the strength of your knees, you can either choose to divide your weight. Now, I'm training my knees quite a bit, so I can put some fair weight on it, yeah? Just make 3 times each leg, and now change. So in this way, you can just feel what you need, yeah? So here, balance check. Also 3, other side again. Here, 1, 2, 3. And what's the position of your heel? I do it like this for now, so you can see what I do. My heel is right under my butt cheek, you know. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now just loosen up your knees a bit. Now this is a basic. When I teach classes, I always do this, but when I train for myself, I mostly forget about it. But it's such a nice way to get some pressure on your knees in a safe way, but still within the warm-up. You know, not too much risk if you have bad knees, or if you have knees that could be worked on. Positive formulation. Yeah, man. Okay, let's do the deep dive with the squats. Yeah. So now from the side angle, just the form, so you know how to drill it later. Now I do use my arms, and I exchange here, and I just balance, and I come back. And while I come back, I'm constantly feeling what I feel in my legs. Yes, so you go here, here, Jinga position, then you go here, and now I just feel, does it feel nice, stable? If so, perfect. Now the other side, here, same side, just the form. Later we do the sequence, and come back. You see the coordination that I do again? Here, I change my arm. For me, this coordination is so important for your game in Capoeira. If you kick, if you want to play with your balance, if you want to provoke. All right, let's jump into the sequence. Let's try to do 5, 5, 5, 5. Yes? Go down and back. That's 1. Down and back. Down. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, other side. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Okay, then a Jinga in between. Now realize that the Jinga itself is also conditioning. Yeah, so just loosen yourself up a bit. Just do your Jinga, however you do it. You know, I tend to dance a little bit. If you don't, it's fine. Just feel your Jinga, and then later we do the other 5, yeah? Of the same bending legs. Now just feel loose, your shoulders. For me, the Jinga is something that should feel relaxed. You can move, you can dance. If you are a dancer, you cannot force dancing, right? You either feel it or you don't. But you can prepare for some variations without having the body of a dancer. So all this, what I do now, just do your Jinga and do what comes up. Yeah, but keep it high for now. Just a bit high. Okay, we do the second part. Now, here, 1, a bit backwards. 2, 3, opa. 4, 5, other side. Haha, dancing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Now just shake your legs loose a bit. Shake them loose. Rotate your hips. Now we do these tiny mobility stuff in between, just to keep the body going into rest. Well, for me, I train out twice a day, so I can rest. Now also this one. Have this one, a real hip, sexy rotation, no? No, let's not go there. It's just movement, it's also mobility. Now I'm practicing a handstand, and you really use your quadril, no? Your hips, to change your position of the legs. So have that. Okay, then ankles. Ankles as well. And you can do also a stretch of your feet and all that. But for now, let's keep it a bit fast paced, you know. Later on, I'll post mobility, full body mobility for Capoeira, yeah? Okay, for now, let's stretch the wrist as well. Here. And then other side. Now I train this now daily. I'm now training my wrist and strengthening, conditioning my body, because I want to train capoeira. So for me it's really practical, and this stretching of your wrist really helps. Yes, because all the muscles, if they are warm, they can just handle a little bit more. Yes, so do this. And then the next part for the conditioning, I would choose to do defenses. And this is part of my capo training program. I simplified capoeira training, right? So it should be simple. Your foundation should consist out of simple packages of movement. Now, one defense is just going to the side, yeah? So we do this, yeah, as a conditioning exercise. Just Jinga and go to the right or left. Jinga, other side, here, here. Yes, we do that. And really be here, yeah? Be here, present in all parts of your body, yes? And be aware that you can move from there. So realize that there's a contra kick coming your way. So here, you should be able to move the other way, yes? So make it applicable to the game. Yeah, so you're Jingaing, but your focus is also how can you use this in your game. We'll do that now, yeah? We make a defense, left, and then we go to the other side. And Jinga. Pardon. Right, other side. Left, other side. Oh, sorry, that was a bit random. Once again. So, left, other side. Now do this by yourself, yes? Just one side of defense, then you go. Oh. See how I added that? It just happens because you want to save yourself, right? And then it doesn't look pretty, but it's effective. So defense to the side and just a random hole. Technically not perfect, but it works. Yes, we'll continue. Oh, damn. Nice, going to the floor. Okay, my basic is walking on four. Since I started teaching kids, do this and do this a lot. Here, turn around. And now the position of your shoulder. You can have it randomly hanging or you can tuck it in a little bit. What I mean by that is, if I can show you here, just tuck it in like this. Yeah? And from there, you walk and then you build that foundation, that stable foundation. You can use in bananeiras, aus, and all kinds of capoeira techniques. Sidewalk, here. Now, even though this is a beginner's thing, you can have it as a foundation if you're less of a beginner. But I would say here, for example, if I push here, this is the strength. Do you have left and right the same strength? So here, how does that feel? And turn around this side. How does this feel? Can you push up nice, easily? Yeah, check that for yourself. Okay, let's make it a little bit more advanced. We will add queda de rim, bananeira de cabeça, and tiny bananeiras. Yes, in class I would do this as well. And if you don't have these full techniques full controlled, that's fine. You just do the beginning of it. So I assume you have the beginning of queda de rim, beginning of bananeira, beginning of au de cabeça. Yes, or bananeira de cabeça. Yes, so then you get this. You step 1, 2, 3, and bananeira. 1, 2, 3. Cabeça. 1, 2, 3. Get it in. Oh. 2, 3. You do your own level, yes? So if you see, oh, he can do a bananera and he stands, yeah, that's fine, but it's not important. What's important is what you do. What is your level at this moment, right? So here, can you do that? If not, it's okay. You may be able to do this. Yeah, so break it down. Break this exercise down for yourself and see what you can do. And just do that. Okay, let's do the shoulder rotation again. Same as in the beginning. We add a little bit to it as well. Forward. And other side. Now this is just basic human physical functioning, right? Rotating, balancing, hanging, pushing. But now we translate it into a capoeira situation and into a capoeira game. How about that? The funk, the rubber. Is that the lyrics? I guess. So here, stretch this one, shoulder down. Oh yeah, we add a nice one to this one. Have a look. Yes, it's a yoga thing, but I love it. We add 2 yoga thingies here, yes? Just mobilization, warming up, strengthening here, which is conditioning as well. Yes. Now, let's put the camera down for a bit now. All right, so I really like this yoga position here. It's called the table. Stretches the front of your shoulders, the front side. Now we do tiny push-ups. Also for the front side, but also the back. Yes, it's a warm-up. It's not a strength training. Maybe do 5 to 15 if you want. This is 10, I guess. Here. Now we simulate the bridge halfway. If it is too much, you just keep it here. Yeah, we simulate the high bridge here. And then go to the other hand. And same thing. If you can, lift your, can you see it? If you can, lift your wrist. Lift your fingers a bit, so you can use this for your rotation here later on. For me, this is my weak spot, so I'm kind of focusing on this. Have your defense here. Yes, other side again. Here. Make it a bit more dynamic. Just jump back and forth. Last one. Okay, go to the kicks. I like to kick. I love kicks. Kicks are the reason that I started capoeira. Let's start with the basics, right? Now, the basics for me is not this. The basic for me in capoeira is just standing on one leg. Can you do that? So this is for me the start of conditioning your legs, your hips, your kicks. Let's go back a bit and then backwards. Now, before you are able to move with one leg up in the air dynamically, as in the game, you should be able to move or to just stand on one leg, right? So this is it. To the side. Even if you don't want to become a ninja, could help to become your version of the person that wants to play your capoeira game. Same on the other side. First just your knee here. I'm sweating, nice. Sweating while teaching, that's amazing, mate. And then backwards. I still dream about Australia. Oh my God. I lived there 2 years and such a nice time. When I feel good, feel free from within, I oftentimes dream of Australia. That's the thing, right? How do you feel at your best? For me, capoeira is such a big part, and I only came to realize after, let's say, 20 years, recently. All right, let's continue the conditioning with a Jinga break in between. So now, do your Jinga, do your left-right in your own variation, and add spins. Now forget perfect technique, just move, yes? Don't copy me exactly, just do what you feel that's good, yeah? Focus on 3 things, just your basic Jinga step, your left-right movement, plus your giros, all right? So, there we go. And I bent my legs to condition as well. Yeah? Now stop for a bit while continuing Jinga. Now you go Jinga Jinga and kick benção. Ou chapa diferente. Ó. Kick. And hold it here for a bit, yeah? Just hold it, and then place back. Ó. The side, up. Lost my balance there. You will forgive me, right? And now a queixada from parallel. Easy, also effective in the game. And then feel if your rotation on the left and the right is the same. In my case, it wasn't until this week. I trained. Backwards, now from the back. Lastly, just relax if you have to. Let's start with a martello twist, yeah? So, from Jinga, you step in, your feet a bit rotated already, and you just turn in your hip, most important part, yeah? So you just go here, step in, turn in your hip, place back. Other side, step in, ball of your foot, rotate, and go back, yes? If you have the martello already, you can stretch out your leg, but realize you're conditioning, training, so really be conscious of the whole thing, yes? And also what you do afterwards. People will kick you back, right? So there's martello, where's your weak spot? Right there. So you can have that in mind. Here, weak spot there, so maybe you should train a contra defense as well. Yeah, here. Yes, there you have it. Beginner version conditioning. Let's connect. If you have any questions, any requests for tutorials, videos, just ask. Yes, I'm here for you. That's my new mission, to be here for you. Yes? Ciao. Have a good one.